Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So, guys, this weekend there's been a furore about Michael Oliver, Arsenal, and Wolves, and the red card that has set people's pulses racing. So, guys, I was out this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, doing a few whatever, which I won't talk about now. So I came home to the furore about Michael Oliver, the referee of the PGMOL, which is the Professional Game Match Officials Limited. So obviously he belongs to them. He sent off an Arsenal player for what he thought was a professional foul. And whether he was right or wrong to send off the player is neither here nor there to me. But it's the furore that followed that from the Arsenal fans online who were posting insults, abuse, and even death threats. So, guys, why am I intrigued and why am I talking about this? Well, I'm talking about the two-tier society that Keir Starmer has basically blanketed our country with. Do you remember in the summer in the riots with the Southport murderer Axel Rudakabana? People tweeted online about that horrific, heinous crime. And within a week, they were in jail because Keir Starmer said he was going to throw the full force of the law against anyone who tweeted, posted, who was in the vicinity, who rioted, who looted, or whatever. Well, guys, I've heard that Oliver has had death threats to him and his family. So what is the difference between people posting online during the summer riots and people posting yesterday or the day before online about Oliver and his family? To me, there is no difference. A threat is a threat is a threat. And the law should be applied equally to everyone if we are to have equality before the law. Isn't this a trope of modern day liberalism? If so, then why is Starmer and his army of police not hauling people out of their pajamas and throwing them into jail? The hypocrisy of people in power stinks, and every single day shines a light on this. They could care less about us and only care if we threaten their positions in power. I'm intrigued because when the people were marked out as rioters, whether they were there in person or published tweets online, they were called far right and far right thugs. So I'm interested to see if Keir Starmer and his two-tier army will call those people who are threatening Michael Oliver, and his children, his family, etc. Are they too far right and far right thugs? Guys, I'd be really interested to know your thoughts. So please let me know down here in the comment section. What is going on? So potentially people posting, tweeting online during what was a highly emotive situation with Axel Rudakabana, who is a Southport murderer. And people keep saying stabber. No, he was a murderer. He murdered 3 young girls. So what is the difference when people are posted in a highly emotional and highly emotive state about murders, and the difference between people who are in an emotional state about a football match? Really? Guys, I really want to know if two-tier Keir is sincere and real. Because if someone is posting and threatening people and their families online, and the police and Keir Starmer's army, he calls them, army of police, army of online police, do nothing about this, then there is no justice in this world, and there is no equality and no equality of justice in this world. Every single person who has threatened Michael Oliver online should be arrested and thrown in jail within the space of a week. 1 week. Not 10 days, but 1 week. But it's not going to happen because they could care less. The individual, they don't care less about the individual unless the individual is part of the establishment. you will see, or I think we will see, that nothing's going to happen. Nothing will happen. So, guys, make certain that whatever you do, whatever you put out online, that you're not breaking any rules and any laws. Make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other, but make certain you take a really good look at what is going on in our establishment and with the institutions. There's definitely a two-tier society that's been thrown upon us. If we threaten or even criticize actually, if we criticize the government or any of these officials, institutions, we will be punished and we will be kicked into the dust. But apart from that, they could care less, and basically it's a free for all for everything else. Anyway, that's a quick one and a short one. Just felt it was quite interesting to see the furore that happened over a refereeing decision with death threats and other online abuse, and not a word from anyone in the government, not a word at all. So I think the answer's there, people. Make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other, and please come back to the next Torn It TV reaction. And please subscribe and please share the Torn It TV videos. Guys, look after yourselves.